Hi, how are you, grade 3? Today we'll start a new unit in our science book. Unit 5, Organisms and Their Environment. We will start with lesson 1, How does the environment affect traits? Our objective for today is to examine and identify examples of cause and effect relationships to construct explanations about characteristics and variations of traits of plants that are affected by the environment. We have learned in Unit 4, traits are features that an organism inherited from its parents. This zebra finch has characteristics that are similar to those of other birds. It also has traits that make it unique. The zebra finch is native to Australia and islands of Southeast Asia. This particular zebra finch is a male. Females do not have orange cheeks or striped necks. Males also sing, while females do not. The zebra finch's beak is adapted to cracking the husks of small seeds. Now, my little scientists, I want you to open your books on page 263. Look at these trees. These trees are the same type. How are they different? Why do you think they look so different? I want you to record your thoughts without worrying about knowing the correct answer. Your ideas might change as you work through the explorations and hands-on activities. You will also have another opportunity to answer the same questions at the end of this lesson. I just want you to think about the questions, write your answers, and don't worry about the right answers. Okay, number 1, how do the trees differ? Yes, maybe the tree in the first picture is bigger than the tree in the second picture. What could cause the differences you see? Yes, maybe they are not getting the same amount of light and water. As I told you, we will revisit these questions at the end of the lesson. Now we are on page 264, Plants and the Environment. Seeing the light. We all know that plants need air, light, water, and nutrients to be able to live and grow. Sometimes a plant gets too much or too little of something it needs. This can affect the plant's growth and how it looks. Look at the pictures of the flowers. What is different about these flowers in the morning and evening? I will give you time to think. Remember, we are on page 264. You should have noticed that the flowers are facing different directions in the morning and evening. In the morning, they are facing the rising sun, but in the evening, they are facing the setting sun. Please try to write your answers in your book and try to write your own sentences. These flowers on page 264, called Arctic poppies, follow the sun. In the morning, the flowers face east, where the sun rises. By evening, the flowers turn to face the sun's location in the west. Scientists are not sure why the poppies do this. Some think that the flowers need the heat from the sun to grow more seeds. The sun causes other plants to react in a similar way too. Let's go to question 4. In what ways have you seen plants react to the sun? Yes, some plants blossom in the sun and curl up at night. What else would you like to know about these plants? Yes, maybe you would like to know how they look like or how they look in the middle of the day. How they will react in the middle of the day. Plants and their environments. Please open your books on page 265. Factors in the environment may affect plant structures or traits. The environment is made up of all the living and non-living things that affect an organism. If a plant that needs more sun is planted in the shade, it may not grow as tall. For example, if a plant needs so much sunlight and you don't give it enough light, it may not grow as tall or it may die. The same if a plant needs a lot of water and you give it little water, it may not grow. We are still on page 265, cause and effects. Look at the photos of the plants, underline the cause and effect in each caption. Let's look at the first two pictures. These plants were affected by the amount of light they got. In the first picture, the plant got too little light. Too little light can cause plant leaves to turn yellow and fall off. In the second picture, the plant got too much light. Too much light may burn leaves. So, what is a cause of a plant's leaves turning yellow? Yes, too little light. Please, let's underline together the cause and effect. Too little light can cause a plant leaves to turn yellow and fall off. Too much light may burn leaves. Let's move to picture number 3 and picture number 4. Sometimes nutrients in soil affect the color of the flowers. These plants grow different colored flowers with more or less of certain nutrients in the soil. What is an effect that nutrients in the soil can have on plants? Yes, the flowers can be different colors, so please underline with me in your books. These plants grow different colored flowers with more or less of certain nutrients in the soil. The last two pictures. People or animals can change plants when they cut off or eat plant parts. Cutting some plants keeps them small or makes them grow back bushier. Please underline with me the cause and effect for these two pictures. Cutting some plants keeps them small or makes them grow back bushier. So the cause is cutting some plants. The effect is keeps them small or makes them grow back bushier. Let's move to page 266 and answer this question. Write the letter for each cause in the circle for the photo that shows its effect. I will give you time to think. Then we will answer this question together. If you feel that you need more time, you can just pause this video. Picture number 1, it is C. Too much light may burn the leaves of the plants. Picture number 2. Yes, it is B. Nutrients in soil affects flower color. Now let's move to picture number 3. It is A. Hot temperatures causes wilting. And the last picture is D. Actions of humans or animals causes plant to be cut off or eaten. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to write all your answers in your books and I will correct them for you when you come to class. See you soon. Bye bye.